9-month-old that ended up dying. This was at an in-home daycare in the 4700 block of South Wassom Avenue, W-A-S-S-O-M. Let's see, we got the call. It was about 2:30 p.m. yesterday afternoon. The initial call was this 9-month-old boy was not breathing. Police, fire, ambulance all responded. The child was taken to the hospital and later pronounced dead. Obviously, anytime we have an unattended death, we look at those, but we really pay closer to attention when it involves an infant. The in-home daycare that was happening, that ended up getting closed down. They did have too many kids they were caring for more than they were supposed to, and anytime that there's an unattended death like this in an in-home daycare, they're always closed anyway, pending the investigation. So at this point, we don't really have any idea if there's anything suspicious or not. Obviously, we're looking at that, and hopefully we'll have some more details in the future.
Could you give that kind of area again one more time, Sam?
Yeah, it's the 4700 block of South Wassom Avenue, and that's near 53rd and Wassom. That doesn't help. Let me look to see if this has a little bit better.
Wassom with a W?
Yeah, W-A-S-S-O-M. I didn't see a specific name. It just had an in-home daycare, is what it was said. Yeah, it's southeast. That's all I know. All the cross streets say Wassom Avenue. So. What's that? Oh, he was in the home. I mean, they went to check on him and found that he wasn't breathing, and so then they called. No arrest, no charges at this point.
And you said they were able to resuscitate him, or weren't?
No,
okay.
no. He was treated. I mean, they were obviously trying. They were giving him care, and they transported him to the hospital, and he was pronounced deceased at the hospital. That I don't know. And vandalism's nothing big out of those. The weapons violation, that involves juveniles. And that's all I have, unless you guys have anything else.
Juveniles at a school by chance?
What's that?
Juveniles at a school?
At a school?
Yeah.
Juveniles at a place near 41st and Keene Park Road. Sorry, I can't give any more details than that. I have to be somewhat cryptic.
Anything on that gunshots last night? Anything at all new?
No, nothing new on that. The one on West.
Kind of by that Legacy Park, kind of.
Yeah, no, okay. Nothing new on that one. And I haven't heard about the homicide suspects.
Nothing on that explosion either.
That's going to be fire. You know, in a case like that, our arson detectives will work closely with the fire investigators, but I don't think that they thought there was anything necessarily suspicious at this time. When there's something that they think may be suspicious or have some indication, that's when the police become the lead agency because of the potential criminal action that could happen with that. But in a case like this, they'll work together. But I don't know that there's any indication there was anything suspicious, and then you'd probably have to check with the fire department to find out if they've had determined a cause.
Back to the death,
Mm-hmm.
You said they had too many kids. What's the rule on how many kids they could care for?
You want to jump up and let Luann talk about that?
I'm Luann Ford with the Sioux Falls Health Department, and in-home daycares are regulated through our office. We'd like to extend our condolences to everyone involved in this event and investigation. Your question was how many children can be cared for in an in-home daycare. That would be 12 and fewer.
And that's all ages.
There are ratios that are taken into consideration as well, and so you have, for each provider, you can have no more than 4 children under the age of 2, and no more than 2 of those 4 can be under the age of 1.
Do we know how many children they had, I guess, or is that something we can talk about?
It's
Oh, did you say that?
No, I have those.
Oh, okay.
okay. That it's our investigation then, and we wouldn't really discuss that, so I'll just leave that to you. Okay. Okay.
So they were, it's actually, I think well, I know we had, the ones that were there, they had some kids of their own. They had 6 kids of their own, and then there was 10 other kids that they were caring for. The ages of the ones they were caring for, we had 2, 3, 4, 5 1-year-olds, 2 2-year-olds, a 4-year-old, an 8-month-old, and then the 9-month-old that deceased.